Yay! We did it. I pressed the button and it switched, and we're good, and everyone's in the right name spot, and and that's what counts. Yes, yes. For now, everything is exactly where it should be. Welcome, everybody. Oh yeah. I was like, what do you mean your turkey's all gone? I actually didn't get turkey this time around. I made pasta, and then I made a roast. The roast is good. Yeah, hot roast is delicious. Just need some mashed taters. All good. We only made ham. Sorry, ham is also acceptable. Oh, we currently have this pastry at work called a Thanksgiving croissant, and everyone always asks us, "What's in the Thanksgiving croissant?" Even when you look at it, there's a piece of turkey coming out of it, and there's stuffing coming out of it. There's definitely some cranberry jam, and we tell them that, and they're like, "Oh." I'm like, "What do you mean? Oh, what did you expect? What would you think was gonna be in there?" Like, you can clearly see the ingredients are like popping out the sides. What did you expect was gonna happen? Oh, like it's actual in the croissant. I think someone said that they thought maybe those would be mashed potatoes, and I was like, I mean, as it is, the stuffing inside of a croissant is already kind of like, but it's like bready, so I guess it makes sense. Anyway, people, the herd is particularly crazy this week, so you guys watch it out there when you're dealing with the public. They are not the brightest. It's fine. Just keep your wits about you. That's all you gotta. That's all you gotta do. Um, let's see. Anything crazy? I don't think we have anything crazy. Getting ready for December because that's in a couple of days. Yeah, that's I whatever. At this point, the end of the year is kind of like your I don't know, the runaway train that's now off the rails, and you're just like, where are we gonna stop? Who knows? But we're not on the rails anymore, so it's fine. They're just hanging on. We're just hanging on to see what the rest of December is gonna be like, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing crazy is planned. We're just gotta sail through the holidays like the Titanic on its other maiden voyage. Did it have a test flight? I don't think it had a test voyage. I think that was its maiden voyage, right? It just went and then went. Yeah. Oh well, okay. Let's see. We'll pick another ship then. Uh oh. Well, there you go. The reckoning. Yes, the return. But yeah. So super super great. As always, we have some of our amazing players and for another ride of Star Wars in the Star Wars train. They're doing this. It's like you guys got in the Star Wars tour bus, and then you just never got off. That's what I think happened. This is just write it again and again and again, and you see where you wind up. I think that's what one does. Hopefully, one day. Oh my gosh, one day we shall all plan a trip to Disney together, and we will ride in the Millennium Falcon. That is goals. That's the goal. Those are goals. Those are our adult goals, ladies and gentlemen. With our adult money. Yep. You know what? We could. No, no, no. It's fine because we have Star Wars Celebration in 2027. It'll be in Los Angeles or Anaheim. So it has a Disneyland there, and there is a Star Wars thing there, and that's 2 years away. So if we start putting away our nickels, because pennies are no longer a thing anymore, start saving your nickels. We'll get there. Yep, yep. Can you all come to the LA one? That's what I'm saying, LV. We'll go to the LA one. 2027. We're gonna make it happen. Yep. Today's the day we decide. All right. Beautiful. Yeah, there you go. Oof, nickels are too expensive for me. Well, that's the best we can do. I consider that LA because of traffic. That's fair. But we have our players tonight. We have, to my lefties, Akin. Yeah, you're first now. Oops. Hold on. I've been alerted that you guys are muted. That's fun. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah,
This whole
it's great.
time?
It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. We got it now. I don't hear the muted. Listen. I wasn't muted. So this time I reversed it. I muted everybody else. It's no big deal. Y'all missed so much.
You were so funny. You guys just missed it.
That's crazy. I mean, you know, I didn't notice that for Dark's fourth powers we're just muting y'all. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so we have Akin, and then to his left we have Alkura. You can just say hi. It's fine. You don't have to go through a spiel.
Hi. No, yeah, I'm Rachel, Marky Gaming. We're over on a game on Sunday. I have art streams now, but they're in weird days, so just check my Discord.
Yeah. No, I'm super excited that you pop up more often now. So
yes, I know. I finally have some brain space, so I can do it again, and that's been really nice to get back to it. And yeah, I play Okura, homeschool Jedi / princess? Question mark? All you need to know.
That's all you need to know. Lore.
Hey, I'm Sherry. I play Laura Janin, a sentinel human with a taste of the dark side and a taste of the light side. He believes the Force isn't good or evil, but it's the hand that wields it.
Ooh, very nicely put. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to the vanilla chocolate swirl of the light side or the dark side of the Force, you're more like chocolate with a vanilla swirl than a vanilla with a chocolate swirl.
I mean, that's also in person too. I don't like vanilla.
Oh, well, there you go. It makes sense now. It's all coming together. Beautiful. All right, and I am Aaron. I will be your dungeon master for this evening. And your, galactic guide to the civilization in a galaxy far, far away, of which I know very little about. It's also like it's also true. I honestly don't know a lot. It's fine. We can Google things as we need to. Like, how far is it to get from one place to another on our spaceship rides? I think it was the term that was used by Neenan the last time. It was like, I think it's like a 4 hour, it's a couple hours starship ride or a spaceship ride. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. All right. Well, without, I think that about covers all of our, our little announcements. Check out the Discords, and we'll let you know what we're doing whenever it happens, whenever we figure it out. And yeah. All right. Well, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into tonight's episode of Tales of the Hidden Path. PS5 this week.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Why is the difference?
it's an excellent question. All right, let's see. All right, let's start this. Last we left off, our humble heroes had freed Alkura's parents from a very theatrical execution at the hands of a Rancor. You had been aided in the escape by some. I'm trying to think of a really colorful term for them, but I mean that works too. By some individuals that turned out to be maybe not as nice at first. They were nice to you guys. They helped you guys escape, gave you shelter, gave you some stuff to wear, introduced you to the glories of lemon cheese. You know, all of that fun stuff. You just happen to find out that maybe they had a penchant for the dark side, just a little bit. Which, you know, obviously there's good to have a little bit of dark side, right, Lord? It's part of the balance, part of this balance and complete breakfast. And then let's see, having decided that maybe those were not the friends you were looking for, decided to skip out. There was a little bit of a tense walkout of walking out of their base as they kind of gave you the mean muggin, and you guys gave them the mean muggin back. You found a new place to hide out in the underbelly of Nar Shaddaa, or at least in this quadrant of Nar Shaddaa, as you explored the tram tunnels and sewers and ratways that were able to be found down there. You came across a band of wannabe gangsters, the Dando Gang, a group of orphaned children, orphaned urchins, who had, made a little home for themselves here in one of the abandoned tracks of Nar Shaddaa. This music got crazy real fast. Let's tone that down. And as you did that, Alkura did some shirt scrying about trying to find out more information about Gandrin. Found a mysterious voice therein. Surely nothing bad could happen with that. But they know that if they want to find that voice, Laura knows exactly what she needs to do. Follow a darker path, not the yellow brick road. And yeah. Oh, and you guys contacted your contacts within the hidden path. One Duntillo and Ninan Verity. Not Verity. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kick my butt. Don't tell her I said you messed up her last name. Ninan Betty. And they are going to be on their way after a short spaceship ride to get here to help you escape somehow with a plan that you have to come up with, because they can get to you. They just don't have a plan on getting you out. But surely the Forest will provide. And sure enough, it did, because Alkura's dad knows a guy who owed him a favor and got him the information that he needed. All you need to do is buy a clearance pass for the low price of 1 million credits, which, Asidus is totally good for, provided he dips into the family funds that are no longer under his control, which requires some slicing and dicing to get into. A means is planned out, and you guys are currently on your way to said destination. You were told by the Dando Gang that you need to get to a particularly, well, it's not an abandoned substation, but it is one that is not well used, as it is so far off the beaten rail of the more the newer substations. And I'm not talking like an electrical substation. I'm talking like trams, like the vroom vroom kind of subs. Yeah, we'll go with that. But,
I got what you meant.
yeah, you knew what I meant. It's fine. To slice into it, but knowing that once you do so, a timer will begin. Now the dramatic music hits at the right point. Because how long will it take for the Crymora gang to realize that perhaps some of those funds are missing? Well, we'll just have to find out. As you guys are walking along inside the tunnel with some of the Dando gang leading the way, there's a brief moment where Akura, something feels off. And a moment after, there's an explosion. A portion of the ceiling and wall collapses as you leap backwards, as this alert within the force just happens to notify you as the ceiling collapses down in front of you, separating you from Sai and the youngsters that were leading the way, separating the two as it blocks this passage you guys were in. You can hear from the explosion, as the dust starts to clear, you can hear the sound of intercoms going back and forth between helmeted individuals. As this blockage has partially cleared, you can see a glint of white armor and what sounds like people you see the little flashes of light as they're looking into in through the dust and the settling debris. What are you guys doing?
So, just for visualization's sake, is it caved in so we can't see the other side, so we can't see Sai and the others? Or is
Correct.
it it fell and people are in it? Where are the guys coming from?
They are coming from where the wall ends partial of the ceiling. Basically, if the tunnel's like this whole side kind of collapsed inwards this way, and there's a they're basically burrowed or blasted their way into this tunnel. And you can see that they're still going to have to move some of the debris, so you have a little bit of time to escape, but you can hear that there are stormtroopers on the other side that are trying to move the rubble to try and get to where you guys are at.
Okay. Is there any other tunnels around in the areas, or were we just going one direction?
You can backtrack a little bit. And there's multiple different paths that you can take, but you know the direction, the basic direction. You've seen them, you guys have seen a layout and a map of where you need to go. You just need to circumnavigate from one tunnel into another. But you hear where's the thing? You hear Sai on your communicator. You guys all right?
Yeah. Well, you.
A little worse could be a little worse for wear, but managed to avoid most of that explosion.
Okay, there's guys coming, so should we just meet at the place?
Yeah, let's just meet at the place. The kids said they can get me there quick. I'll start the slicing as soon as I get there, but if they're already on our tail, you're gonna have to try and hold them off.
Okay. We got it. Be safe, please.
Will do. And then you can see that some of the rubble's starting to move. Do you guys start backing out? Or do you or any other actions before you leave this tunnel to set a trap or anything, or just hightail it back to another direction?
If we are like starting to back away, can we hear anything that the guys are saying at all?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh my gosh, I got a nat 20. Hello.
Nice.
Amazing.
Good way to start.
Welcome to D&D.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Oh yeah. Okay, 25.
25. You can hear that they are through the comms chatter, because I don't have. No, wait, no, I do. Do I? I had. Through the comms chatter, you can hear that they are talking back and forth about trying to follow on the lead, and that the target should be in these tunnels. You remember that earlier with your discussion with Jox, the one was it Jox or Jax? Actually, it's Jax now that I think about it. It is Jox. That she's the one who had called in a potential bounty on you guys, as you guys
okay.
as she had gone against Rilo's wishes and had kind of turned someone in, but you were hoping that you could get out of there in time before they arrived.
They're way quicker than I wanted. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. You're gonna backtrack and then hang around, take an alternate route, which you had planned for, because you guys are good planners and strategists, right?
Right.
Yes. Yes. Just in case. Okay. Okay. As you are making your way up this other passage, you can hear that somewhere down the line that there is more, back the way you came, that it does sound like the troopers eventually did break through the rubble, and that you hear them shout like, oh, fan out. They start clearing the way, so you guys are booking it to your destination. Who is taking the lead on running down the tunnel?
I mean, Lore can.
Okay.
Try
I can
at
take the
least.
back.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Go ahead and roll for me a perception check to keep as you're navigating.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Bad.
Wow. You guys better hold on to those rolls. Okay. Beautiful. As you are going down the hallway, you use partially the memory of the path you need to take, but as you are going as well, you have perhaps, would you say that you might use a little bit of the force to try and guide your way?
100%.
Beautiful. Then it is with those senses that you reach what seems to be you go up a set of stairs, and as you're about to cross over a metal, not a bridge, like a gangway that kind of goes over one of the tunnels, you with that roll, you sense that the little bit of this gangway is not necessarily entirely stable. You can
Jetpacks.
you could use jetpacks to get
Whoa.
across.
Yeah, I still don't have like a cool anything. So just saying.
I'll work on that.
Yeah.
Okay, you
But
can.
I have some-
Should I like ferry people across one at a time?
I mean, you definitely could do that. Let's see here. However you like. You want to try and ferry people across? You guys want to try and jump You get the Lord, you get the feeling that maybe one person at a time would get across, but it's rusted and very rickety. It's a great stage to slow someone down as if you're being pursued. So if you're wanting to try and keep that as an option, then definitely finding another way across to like not break it as you are going is definitely something that you might try.
How far like across is it?
It's about 30 feet from one like edge of the into the wall into the other edge of the wall.
And do we have like enough time to ferry people across, or is
You
don't know?
mm-hmm.
I guess I should like size it up. Like maybe I could jump this. I could try.
Sure. You also have with you Asidus and your mom.
Right.
All right, I'll start with Asidus.
Beautiful.
Come here, old
Okay. There's definitely a look of like, excuse me. He takes off. Beautiful. Doing that as you go ahead and go across. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. That one's pretty easy. But Cora, if you want to go ahead and make a dexterity check or acrobatics to leap across.
Athletics?
Sure.
Okay. She's better than that. I got a 24.
24. That'll definitely do it. Roll for me again. And then add 5. Same.
15?
15? Okay. You go up and you see that there are the supports for the gangway as it goes across, that they are stuck into the ceiling, and those are the ones that are those particular ones are kind of rickety, but you do see as you're like looking up there that there are these handholds that you can kind of like monkey bar your way across if that's the way you want to try and do it. Then 100%.
Yeah.
You can do that. As you start to make your way across, your mom starts to try and do the same thing and gets about halfway before she starts to like lose the momentum. She's like gets halfway, kind of loses grip, has to swing back again. At a 15, she doesn't hit the DC to make it across easily. It's just she gets kind of stuck there in the middle.
Okay. I have something. I can help.
All right.
Yeah, since I'm on the other side, I can use rescue to pull a willing ally to within 5 feet of me. So like I just kind of like bring her like, the rest of the way.
She starts to. It's one of those moments where her hand is starting to slip, and as she's like beginning to fall, you reach out with the force and yoink her towards you. Very nice. Lore.
Good?
Yes. Sorry, I just haven't gone through any of my personal training like I should.
Yeah, so Laura has the ideal of the agile. So she can long jump over twice her score of wisdom. So that would be 40.
Yo, all right, so
Do that.
okay. How beautifully done. How would you describe to me what this looks like as you tap into your abilities?
Oh my goodness. I would just say like it would like Obi-Wan jumping and like get it back with his sword.
Whoosh. Yeah.
Pulling it off easily.
You see Ven look back at you with like her impression. She's impressed. Impression on her face with an impression on her face, something smacked her. No, but it's just with she is impressed. She was like, oh, not bad. I remember when I was able to do that. A little out of practice. Beautiful. All right. First hurdle done. Continue down along the path. You are trying. You have probably about less than a mile left to get there. And make another perception check for me. As I'm assuming keeping the same order.
It is 18.
Okay. Beautiful.
Is Core with us still, or is she?
Yes.
Okay.
She's got a jetpack though, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I could have had Core take Elkura, but you know.
Father-daughter jetpack bonding time. You need that later.
Beautiful. That didn't slow you up too much. You continue down the path. You said what was it you got, Laura?
I got an 18.
18? Beautiful. Okay. As you are traveling, you met the DC. So as you were going, there was a couple of intersections where the path splits off, where the tunnel kind of splits. You can hear distantly every now and then the distant roar of a passing tram from echoing down somewhere along the line. You listen carefully, trying to see if you are being pursued, and though you don't hear the radio chatter right away, very faintly, you can hear a little bit of like footsteps, like running down hallways, but the way that they are echoing doesn't really give you any indication that it is maybe anywhere close or any particular perceived direction. We'll say that this is at like a four-way intersection. You can hear the sound somewhere, but it sounds so vague and echoey that you're guessing there it's a little ways off. What were you gonna say, Akin?
I was gonna say maybe I should throw a grenade at the bridge after we're across it, but it's too late. It's all good.
Oh, okay. I mean, you have a timer on any of these grenades?
No.
Okay. Like you could set like a charge if you wanted to or something, but you can just let them, probably miss it. I mean, they are stormtroopers. How smart could they possibly be? But as you stop at this intersection and kind of listen, you know that they are still here, present somewhere in the tunnels, but you don't let that distract you, and you continue in the right direction. You get to there's this one last doorway that's supposed to lead you into the main subway tunnel that will lead you to the station. You do find that the door is locked. How do you what are you guys gonna do?
Anyone here pick locks?
Sigh. Right? Unless you have a random secret talent, Lar.
I'm checking.
I'm already like reaching for my lightsaber.
No, she only does armors and shields, so.
Luckily, we have the Galactic Standard Universal Key.
It's the best one.
There you go. All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll if you would.
Why am I not even seeing this? Okay, yeah. 15.
15. Okay. With a quick zoom, you cut through where you expect the lock to be, and sure enough, the door opens. Core comes over to Akin. What happens if they catch up to us?
We start shooting.
That sounded like a lot of stormtroopers. She gets a little closer and like lifts her helmet a little bit so it doesn't come out over the intercom. How sure are you that you want to stay with these people? You know, we could leave.
They've been good to us.
Her like
We
face,
need to make sure they get off the planet.
her face kind of sets a little bit. You can see that look of either a little bit of your stubbornness or that of her mother's. And then she just kind of nods and puts her helmet back in place. And follows Lore and Alcura. Van. Oh no. I'm getting so many names mixed up right now
You have a
because
lot of NPCs right now. It's okay.
it's fine. I'm thinking of Vaniel, but it's not Vaniel. It's Ven.
Just Ben, yeah.
Just Ven. Okay. Just Ven. Ven and Asitis chasing down this tunnel. This is definitely more. This is not so much like the back rooms sort of tunnels that you had been traveling through before. This has definitely had at one time probably been a very popular or well-traveled tunnel to lead to the station. You can see that the walls are covered not only in graffiti but like old posters that are hung up. There's some partial there's some holograms that are kind of flashing into existence partially, but also like somehow corroded and their data being corroded. So only parts of the hollow is playing. Like you'll see like it's just like the body, it almost Picasso some of the dancing body that's there, and just like like it doesn't play fully, causing these like odd shadows. But having sliced through the lock, there is no way to lock the door behind you, potentially. So you head down towards the substation.
We want to like try to melt some stuff together to keep it locked.
You can. Is that what you want to do?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Give a welding check.
Yeah, I know. I was like, let's see.
What's your profession again?
Or can do anything.
Or went to GCC.
19.
19. Beautiful.
If I've ever used that before.
A sleight of hand. Beautiful.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you could use it for anything, pretty much. Okay. So, as you are, you find some like random bits of like some scrap metal, and using adjusting a little bit of your saber's emitter, you kind of do a smaller length of the blade. So instead of it coming out fully, it almost makes like a small like little dagger size thing, and you kind of use that to heat the metal, and then using the force to hold it in place so you don't burn your fingers. You kind of try and do a little patch weld as best as you can before you get to before you move on from there. I will say will take you a couple minutes, and so just probably about the time that you are finished and starting to go on to the up the highway, back in the direction you are going up the tunnelway. You do hear that the stormtroopers have arrived at that door and are in the process of trying to like find a way to break it down. You do hear what? Well, shoot, we're anything to check all this. Yes, exactly. You you can kind of hear them through the wall a little bit through that doorway. They're saying, "Find another exit. Find another exit." They're having to backtrack, so it's gonna take a minute. You got a couple minutes saved, and you enter into the abandoned substation. So, as I have to set up a couple of things before combat gets started, as you have to hold off some stormtroopers, I'm gonna say that we're gonna take a quick little break here because I gotta finish setting up this this thing because it's got some elements that I have to put together.
Elements, huh?
Elements, yeah, it's gonna be a little fancy. I just gotta set it up. Okay, so just give me a second as we are putting this stuff together. You guys grab your drinks, refresh yourselves on your page as we're about to play a little bit of not capture the flag. Capture the flag? No. You gotta hold. What is it that when you hold the zone? Control zone.
King of the hill.
King of the hill. There you go. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. 1. Yay! All right. Everyone's everyone's voices are working. Yes. Sound is good on you all side.
Hope so.
Yeah. All right. So as we get started, oh, I guess you know what? I'll do a flyby. That's always fun. Move this over here for now, and then turn on map cam for them, and then put map cam on for you guys. Oh wait, hello.
Hi.
Damn. Every time. I did this the last time. All right. So,
Yo.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
as we enter
That's
into
Glow sticks.
yeah, they didn't quite work as I had intended, but that's okay. They're there.
It looks cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Okay, so you guys are going to be coming in from this side over here, this entrance. And you have, this is the tram, which you can't see, but has a little dark burnway there. And another side over here. Some collapse bits. And yeah, so as you enter into this space, and I'm gonna have we'll have Lore. I need to get you guys your minis. We'll have Okura. I have Akin. And then I have I thought I did. Well, I have this one. We'll have this one be Core as the jetpack, or we'll switch whichever one you. I guess you have a jetpack too, Akin, right? So
You
we'll
can do
have.
jetpack, that's fine.
Okay, so then she'll have a jetpack, and then where would you like to place yourselves? Because you know that you're going to be followed.
I'll still be behind.
Okay. Sounds good.
Being protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just put us in the middle, ready to react to wherever they come from.
okay. If they do find another entrance the way they seemed like they're gonna come down that main tunnel path, which is from over here, you guys came in here, they'll probably funnel in from that side as well. So you have all of the space. As you are looking around, you know what? Oh, I wonder if I can get myself a little. Does this add a little bit? It does. Turn it down so it's not gonna turn me into a creepy pasta. It's still super bright. Ugh. Okay, whatever. That'll do. Okay. As this should give a little light. This back wall up here. This looks like it had one time been like closer to an upper level, but as it keeps building up higher, it is now kind of overtaken. These inner triangles are glass, but you can see it's just black darkness beyond. It's probably been built up and over. And then these center pyramids going down, or triangles going down, they have like artistic reliefs of like maybe a older Nar Shaddaa from centuries ago, perhaps, that has just been like lost over time. You can see what looks like buildings and temples with ships and Heist, kindergarten level like painting skilled, reliefs of stuff. But I'm sure the artists tried their very best, however they could manage to do that. So, whatever. The idea, that's the thought that counts, right? Okay, so, Akura, you said you're going to stay towards the back? You're going to be up here, the kind of up front?
For now, yeah. And maybe be looking for a place that and the Sidus aren't like in some direct line of fire. They can take cover or something.
For sure. I'm gonna you just tell me where you want me to put them, and I will put them.
This map.
So we have like that does have like a little bit of a there's like the level of ground to floor that you can't really see very well.
Mhm.
But you know, you can have them hide behind this corner or back on this side, or even have them come to the far side of the front on this side over here.
Okay. How about for now? Does it look like we might where does our escape route look like it might be? Is it near that front that you just pointed out? Maybe closest to there, that way they don't have
to go too far. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it does seem to be the main tunnel that leads in and out of this. There is also the tram. Like, you know that the tram will pass through here. It doesn't stop here anymore, but it does pass through this. It is a railway that does have traffic. It just doesn't get any stops anymore. It's allowed. Now it's just a fly through. So there is the tunnel on either side to the left or right that you can also like go down. It's just gonna have to be, it's a little tighter of a space, so you'll have to watch out for trains going either direction. But it is an avenue of escape.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I guess maybe for now, just because we don't know what all directions they're coming from. That maybe the corner first.
Sure.
I guess.
Left side or right side?
Left.
Left side. So put them like back over here.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. And then where do you want to be? Kind of same side.
I'll be the same side, because especially if I know people are coming in through that door, I'll try and be ready.
Okay. Beautiful. Laura, where would you like to go? You're muted.
You muted.
It's okay.
It's
It happens.
I'm gonna go on the opposite side, just to give some distance, but also range.
Okay. You want to go over here?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Akin, you and Core, where would you like to go?
Yeah. Put me at the boxes over on Alcora's side and put Core, I was gonna say with Alcora's parents, unless Lore, you want some fire support.
That might be nice.
Okay, yeah, over with Lore then.
Okay. Put her over there.
Her directive is basically make sure Lore doesn't get overwhelmed.
Beautiful.
Emotionally or in the battle.
Emotionally, she's already overwhelmed.
I was gonna say that's Cora's gonna have a tough time with that, but she'll do her best.
Pat, they're there.
I'm not feeling bad. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Just stop it.
Stop it is great. All right, I'm gonna move this so it's right there a little bit. Okay. There's a moment when you guys get into position and you wait. You know at some point the stormtroopers or the troopers that are following will have to be come through here.
Could we radio Sai?
Yeah.
And like check in with him?
Sure. Definitely. You do that, you wait a moment. You wait another moment. Hey, I'm in position.
Oh my gosh, why'd you take so long? That freaked me out.
Radio silence, remember?
Sorry.
Where are you guys at?
Some big subway tunnel entrance.
Okay, so you're where you need to be then.
Yeah.
Good. I should be... Wait. Yeah, I can see you. You see a flashlight kind of go off right about here. I guess Akin, you would be able to see this, but like right down here, there's like a grate. And it's set up against basically it's like this wall that's right here, but it's just further down, but you can see that there's like a drainage grate. and he's flashing a flashlight from up there.
Firm. Eyes on the target.
All right. Were you followed? Did they get here?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to hold them off while I do the slicing. Think you got it?
Okay. Yep.
All right. Good luck. I'll let you know when I'm done.
Okay. Go team.
Beautiful. Go team. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
Go team over.
Go team over is great. Okay, so that we can remember where. It's fine. I was like, so you can remember where he's at. I'm gonna put this little yellow, this little orange marker. That way you can you see that he'll. That's where you don't want the stormtroopers to get to.
Gotcha.
Okay. You wait and you listen, and you can start hearing the incoming like clomp of stormtrooper boots, which they can't move that fast. That armor doesn't help with mobility. Let me just tell you that right now. But in the movies, it's fine. They run perfectly. So, as you can hear them start to approach down that hallway, anybody want to hold any actions you guys want to hold or anything?
I would like to use this promising commander ability I got off a feat. That's going to let me just give out D4s like candy for the next minute.
Beautiful. Is it called Promising Commander, or is it?
That's
you
what the feat's
literally
called.
Okay, I didn't know if you were saying it's a Promising Commander feat, like Promising Commander feat. All right, cool. I love that. All right. Then you see the flashlights coming from both sides.
I did
Yes.
action too.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I like look before I do my action. I look over to my mom and I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to use a lot of the force. Sorry, I don't know what else to do here. Good.
She just kind of.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, we'll wing it. That sounds great. And I'm holding force push. If it seems like it's a smaller doorway anyway, maybe I can push the front guy into a bunch of other ones whenever I see them.
Beautiful. Yes, for sure. All right.
I think Lore has one too.
Yeah.
If one starts to come out and they're about 5 feet from her, she's going to do burst. So they'd have to do then a dex saving throw.
Beautiful.
Akin is going to say, hey, I'm about to be really annoying on the comms. Sorry in advance. Tell me if it's too much.
Beautiful. I love that. Okay. The first troopers enter the arena. We're gonna use these guys. So we have one that comes over here. One that's coming over here. This one behind. And this guy. So you see, this one starts to come around the corner. I guess I'm gonna have you guys roll for initiative. Now we can see who goes where, but you guys are definitely getting a surprise round.
Yay!
You did the ambush.
$18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
17.
Nice.
8. I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Bonus though.
Yeah, I know. Forgot it was that good.
My dice roller. That might be good. Let's see. That's 7. Oh, nice. All right, 17. Also for core. So she's just gonna go after you.
Cool.
And then Alcura. Top of the round. At every top of the round, we'll do a slice check. Let's roll for these. You're gonna get. So, Laura, you're going first. You see the first stormtrooper come around the corner, gun aimed high with a little flashlight. Because there's the only real. I'm like, we'll say this entire place is kind of dim light. The only real illumination is coming from the holographic displays and the neon lights that we have, going throughout the space. So they're basically mostly using flashlight. And I'm assuming you just didn't start with your lightsaber active, so they don't see your lightsaber from the beginning. So you're able to like move around the corner. And what are you doing?
Would they be like around 5 feet from her?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so she's going to do burst still, regardless.
Okay.
And so that would be a dex saving throw for whoever is 5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Dex save. Okay. That is going to be a 9.
Oh yeah, yeah. They fail, so that will be a 2d. Oh my gosh. 3 damage because I rolled like poop.
That's okay.
But because it's part of her abilities that she does have blade dance, she's going to move 10 feet away without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay. With that first one, it's 3 damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay. And you move 10 feet back this direction, or are you going back around the corner?
I would say back the
Forward,
yeah.
over here a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
About there.
I don't know if that's
about
left or right or
it's right, I think, technically. So you're good. You are great. Okay. Beautiful. Help a little bit. Okay. Did that end your turn?
yes.
And burst, is that like just like with the lightsaber? Is that a lightsaber attack? Or
No,
is that force power?
It's force power.
Beautiful.
I don't
All
know if it actually. 1 second. Sorry.
No, you're good.
It might do some damage to the ground. No.
Oh,
not right now.
no? Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it's
It's that
basically
one.
the earth bursts from beneath her feet.
Oh, okay. Heard. Very nice. All right. The next up on this round is Akid. You are over here.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. I've got 2 attacks I can use.
Beautiful.
So I guess I'll just try and hit the one that's coming out first.
This one right here.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's going to be a. What you doing, buddy? 16.
16 hits.
Excellent. I think it's just D8 plus 5. Yes. Yes. This is with the. Oh, nice. 12.
12 damage.
Yep.
Damn. Okay. You hold on. Very nice. Very nice. Where's You take that shot, and as that blast goes out, it strikes him, and the guy, and it like falls, it, like rolls to the ground. You can see him like, he's like, you got him good. You got him good. He's on the ground. He's not dead, but he's not looking too hot.
I guess I'll take a shot at the one.
I'm gonna say he's now prone. One directly behind.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or I'll take one over at Lore's side.
Okay. Fire off on this direction over here to this guy.
Oh, that'll definitely hit. That is a 26.
26 definitely hits.
But only 7 for damage.
7 for damage. That was the guy, and that was the one that Laura hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also takes a hit to the chest and like throws him. It throws him back up against that wall. He's like, all right, nice. That goes off. Then Core's right behind you.
Let's see. Do you have a range attack, Alcura?
Sort of. I can throw a lightsaber sometimes. I'm holding an action that's more like a save on their part right now. but-
Okay, gotcha. I won't spoil that then. You definitely can, right, Lore?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'll move over to the right as much as I can. So I gotta be within 20 feet, or sir, yes, 20 feet.
Okay. 15 of 20 feet of
Of
Alcura?
Lore.
Of Lore. Okay.
Yeah.
Heard. What's your movement speed?
I
think it's
believe
like
it is 30.
30. From where you were
But I
at.
could
30, we could put you over here by these barrels, and that would put you right at 30 feet from Lore.
okay.
But you said you need to be within
I
20,
need to be
right?
20. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, I'll just use my bonus action to throw a grenade.
Oh, beautiful. Shoo.
So it will be a save of, it looks like 14 dex. Make sure I got
Okay.
that right.
That's 14. One guy gets one failure, 2 failures.
2 failures. Okay.
Both rolled under 14.
Beautiful. Okay, so let's going to be 7 damage for the 2 of them then.
7 damage for the 2 of them. One guy is toast. The other guy is not. Alright. This guy is out. He is gone. And now on the ground. This guy back here, gets kind of thrown back, brings his hands up. You see he's got a blast rifle, brings his hands up and covers himself a little bit with that blast rifle, trying to like shield himself from the explosion that still tosses him backwards. Beautiful. That end your turn?
That's it.
All right. It is now Core's turn.
Go ahead and give her the D4 because Alcura's got some save stuff going on.
Okay, beautiful. So she's going to use her 2 blaster pistols and is going to, she's going to leap this way and like set herself up behind this to kind of help out there. And that is a +6. She's going to try to take out this guy. Ooh! Nice. Okay. That is a natural 20 for a total of 26.
Core.
pretty good.
She fires off the gun. one shot. The guy, as he like takes a step back, he like brings his arms down just enough. The blaster bolt goes directly into the head of his scout trooper armor, and just like the guy just tumbles backwards. Very nice. This guy is now also crumpled to the ground. And then Corfell. You grab a different mini for her next time. Okay. Beautiful. Do. Okay. Alcura, it is now your turn.
Okay. So she was like hiding around the corner, getting ready, and then as soon as she hears them, and then like the others fire a shot, she kind of like steps around the corner so she could see the person in front.
You see this one stormtrooper just like falls like directly in front of you. He's like, I think gets shot. He's like, oh, and then you see another stormtrooper like directly behind going, hey.
And she goes, hey guys, and then she like takes force throw, and then she basically picks one guy up. If she can, he has to make a save. See if I can just chuck him.
Oh heck yeah!
Like ding 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 ding. Like there as many guys.
There is one guy, and you see that behind him there are 3 others.
Okay.
Beautiful. So you are, and he's gonna have disadvantage on this because he was already at 1 hit point from that blaster shot. So
yeah, makes sense.
Dex save.
Yeah. Oh no, strength save.
Strength save. Okay. Oof, worse. Oh. Well, I was gonna roll a disadvantage, but the first roll that I did was a natural 1, so I don't think that's really gonna matter.
Amazing. Okay, they take 2d8 force, or whoever gets hit. Yeah. It takes 2d8 force damage.
Do they all have to make the save, or just the one you're throwing?
Just the one. I can move it, or see, a medium creature can be moved up to 30 feet. If at the end of this movement the creature strikes another creature object, they both take 2d8 force damage.
Oh yeah, so they don't even get to save from it. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just the one thing that.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Get him.
Get him. 10.
10 force damage. And we'll say that. You know what? It only names 1 creature. I wonder if... whatever. I'll let them... We'll just... That first one goes to 3. That's crazy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and roll just for the ones past that one.
I think that's fair, because it does seem like the first one technically is like the damage one.
Okay. So we have, of those 3 that follow, there's a 5, which fails. A 6. Wait, is it just +1? Oh yeah, his strength is awful. Okay, so it's a 14 and a 12. What's your save? I don't remember.
17.
Oh shit. Okay. Beautiful.
That's pretty good.
They're just gonna.
Pretty nice.
So you play dominoes with the one stormtrooper. You chuck him down the line. You can hear the crack of the stormtrooper armor smacking on other stormtrooper armor as they like bowling pin their way down and make a mess of themselves. Beautiful.
Don't come back here, I'll do it again.
I'm
a little bit.
Beautiful. Okay, this guy is knocked back. You're gonna back up around the corner again?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'll stay in front and have my lightsaber out and just be like ready to go. Like.
Beautiful. Okay.
I don't really want them to spread out very much.
All right. That ends the surprise round. I'm going to roll for their initiative. Basically. Okay. This is 4. doing? God, they rolled like crap nuggets. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, it's not terrible. Okay, so next round, we do have what? This guy is going to come back this way. He was. Oh, no. Yeah, this is the one that was thrown, right? Oh, perfect. I had marked the wrong guy. Okay. Now we're good. And so we have one other stormtrooper that's coming out from the back here. I'm just pulling out all of the minis. He sees Alcura. He's going to take a blaster shot. He only gets 1. That's crazy. All right. Stormtroopers, am I right? That is an 8. That is a miss. I'm assuming, right?
What did you get? What is
an 8?
Oh, yeah.
Blaster bolt goes towards you. You deflect it with ease. Goes off, shooting up into the ceiling. That was that guy. 21. There's going to be another stormtrooper that comes on Lore's side. Comes over here. He sees Core. He's going to fire off at Core. Nope. Let's see. Core is a. Yeah, write this down off to the side. 18 for Core. Okay. And that is definitely a miss. Oh, the 9. Oh, these guys are gonna get murdered. Okay. But he is now there. It is 1, 2. Lore, it is now your turn. You see one trooper that is starting to pull forward and just took a shot off at Core. Core and Lore. Core is over here behind some barrels. You're muted again? It's okay. It's okay.
How far away? Oh.
You're about 15 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just gonna move right up there and pull out her lightsaber. All pissed off that her first attack didn't go so well.
The frustration. Make your attack.
Yeah, so the first one's at 21.
21 definitely hits.
Okay, and that is 9 damage.
9 damage. This is this guy. 9 damage. All right, slice him across the armor, and he yells in pain. He's not looking good.
Okay, so then she's going to use her extra attack. That's a 15.
15. Beautiful. That also hits. Just barely. That is the AC that you were looking for.
And that is 10 damage to hit.
Oh, he is toast.
Okay, then I won't use my double strike or anything else.
Okay.
But you
I
could,
guess.
though.
But you could, though. That's crazy.
She's gonna take a couple steps back, maybe 10.
Okay. Moving back over here. This guy is now down.
It's just gonna be a pile of stormtroopers.
That's basically. Okay. Beautiful. All right. That ends your turn.
Yes.
Akin, it is your turn, and then Core's gonna follow you.
Okay, they're all dead on Lore side.
Currently, yes.
Okay. Take 2 shots then at Alcura's side.
There are two troopers there. Do you want to double up, or 1 to each?
We'll double up, especially because I think this misses a 14.
14 does miss.
Okay. So 14
It
misses.
goes wide.
18 does not.
He does not.
So that is 13.
Boom. How would you like to do this?
Nice. Basically, so he missed the shot. He was wide. He was like, "What am I doing?" Takes better aim. Boom, right in the head.
The other trooper falls.
And then on the comm, he
Mhm.
says Alcora. Bonus action. Lets you attack. Reaction lets you do it with advantage. And you also
Ooh.
get an additional D4.
Like to hit, like a bless kind of. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then I'll swing. Oh, nat 20.
Yeah,
Yes.
baby.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Do you
This
like
guy-
to double the dice or roll twice?
You can roll twice. That's fine. I think we normally double a dice, but I feel like when you get to roll again, it makes it more.
It's
If you roll
Yeah, more
another
fun.
one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. So you see the one blaster bolt. The guy like dodges to the side. Akin takes care of the other one, but the trooper's like attention is now on Akin, and you see that momentary like lapse of attention. How do you do this?
I'll like do one of those like I'll like kind of arch my lightsaber around and like it'll be off for a minute and then I'll just kind of like turn it on. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. This guy is now gone.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank
Now
you.
my turn's over.
That's crazy. All right. Core is going to. There's no visible peeps on there.
Get ready. They're coming.
Core is going to like take a look around. She's going to use her perception. She's just going to keep an eye out all over. She doesn't see anybody just in case he's. She she does call out. She goes, there, over there, and on this back wall over here, you see a security, like a maintenance tunnel, opens up, and there are two troopers that come out of the side. So good call. I was trying to surprise you, but clearly that didn't happen. So those two guys are there. I talk with her. Yeah. I'll lead them. Okay. Beautiful. So she's gonna have spotted those guys. They don't get the surprise that they had wanted to. That is the end. We'll just say that that's her turn, and on the bonus, does she have any bonus things? I don't think so. Not really. Just gonna move over a little bit more so she has some cover from the side. All right. Then that brings us to. This one trooper is going to come around the corner finally because he was knocked down. So he's gonna come out on Alkura's side. He's gonna stumble. You can see like there's a dent in part of his chest armor where someone just cracked it. But he is gonna come over and he's gonna take a shot at Alkura. Because you were right there. That is a unnatural 20 to hit. So you rolled a 15.
Yeah.
Disadvantage because he's next to her.
Fine. 20 is the disadvantage. He rolled higher on the next one.
All right, I tried.
Thanks for
Hey, you
playing.
did great. You did great. 1d8 plus 3. That's gonna be 9 points of damage. 9 points of what is that? Energy damage. I don't know if that. I don't think you have any.
I don't have any resistances, I don't think.
All right. So that's that guy. Now it's your turn, Alcora.
Okay. Bonus action. Oh, my lightsaber's on. Bonus action, I get into, let's do, it seems like mostly blasters are happening, right? We haven't seen any melee weapons.
Not yet.
I'll just do the Juyo form, which is until the start of my next turn, my critical hit range increases by 1, just to see.
Okay.
So she gets in that stance, and then she will swing to attack the stormtrooper in front of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the first one, that's a 17.
That does hit.
No, 17 plus whatever I have.
Yeah,
I rolled
that definitely hits.
So 8 damage. And then the second attack. Oh. Well. Is there someone else down there? Or
this guy is toast, but there is another person that is like further down the line. He's about like 15 feet from where you're at. He's just behind. He'd be basically behind that column.
Okay. Yeah, I'd go and take care of it really fast if I could.
Yeah, sure. Jump in there.
I'll kind of jump in there. I might miss though with the 14.
Oof, just barely misses.
Yeah.
You like you jump in there, but you're having to
Human bonus plus D4.
Yeah! Hey!
God damn, I forgot about that.
Plus 4. Thanks, Akin. Humans are great.
You're stumbling over stormtroopers' bodies that are just like littering the floor now, and you like kind of slip on one, but that slip winds up for the best as you like stab, or you like reach out to try and grab, hold yourself and stab out at the same time. It's like,
mind you, she never found new shoes either, so this is like from her fancy outfit. She's like probably complaining about it a lot.
Oof. Oof. Ouch.
It's rough out there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will.
Atkins' contribution is, we'll get you new shoes after this is over.
Please! It was fun for a while, but it's not fun anymore. I'll do a force empowered strike to do another D8. I can spend basically like force points to add D8s to my,
do it.
Do it. So that'd be 10 total.
10 total.
Yeah.
Oof, this guy is rough. You strike through. We're gonna say let's roll me a D4. See if you get even or odd. If you get evens.
Odd. One.
Odd. Okay. You slice his blaster in half. Was either gonna go with the blaster or the hand, and the odd was the blaster. So you slice through the blaster. He is gonna have to pick up a friends if he survives the next round.
I'll just be like, you can still go. Get out of here.
I'll make a persuasion check.
Sure.
Akin, roll me D20 and add 5.
Okay.
15.
15?
Mhm.
18?
18? Beautiful. 15 you said. Pip.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy has 0 charisma.
Rough.
Yeah. And as a 1, he is going to run for it. Ah!
Good.
Yeah. So we'll
Anyone
take.
can follow that. Anyone can.
Do you move back into position or where you were
Yeah.
at? Okay.
Yep.
So I just kept you there. It's fine. Beautiful. All right, top of the round. We did our slice check. We got above a 15, which is good. That's an 18.
Good job.
Nice.
All right, this next round, Laura, you are going to be the first one this time around. So you don't you can hear that there are more stormtroopers that are coming from this hallway, but now there are also 2 guys that are down there.
Yeah. Are they about 30 feet from her?
I was like looking at the screen like it was going to tell me. They are, they're about 35. So you could like
Okay.
scooch over 1 if you wanted to get within 30.
Yeah, she would scooch over 1, and then she is going to do a special attack thing that she has called the Twin Saber Throw.
Nice.
And the one that would be 30 feet by her, so it will hit it twice. That's a 25 to hit for the first one.
That definitely hits.
That's 13 damage.
Okay, you guys rolled like crap. What is there? Okay. You said 16 damage?
13 damage.
13 damage. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Beautiful.
Okay, and then for the second hit, then that'd be a 15 to hit.
Same trooper, or are you doing a different trooper?
Same one.
Same one? Okay, that hits.
That's 16 to hit. 16 damage.
Oof,
Sorry.
how would you like to do this?
Nice.
Um,
So
Because she's throwing her
short-lived.
saber.
Yeah, you throwing both of them. You have 2, right?
Yeah.
We go. They're flying and like coming around. One strikes through the chest. How do you want the other one to go? Straight across.
Yeah.
You see his body go one direction as the blade goes through him from coming in from the left. He spins around, and as he spins around, he spins right into the other blade as both blades were going from like 2 directions as you kind of like boomerang them. They come through, and he falls over to the ground.
And with that, because it's a twin saber throw, I guess, I have this ability that I can teleport within 30 feet.
Ooh.
So I would be then 5 feet away from the other guy, and she's able to make a melee weapon attack for 1d8.
Oh.
Shit.
All right, Laura, we're getting creative here. What does this ability look like?
It's gonna like vanish and appear like right where he is, and
This guy falls. You appear right there, and it's one of those that as the this other trooper that had just come in watches Steve run in front of him. Steve is no more, and like as that last blade goes through and takes his helmet off of his shoulders, the the target that had been on the platform suddenly is now 5 feet in front of him, grasping onto both blades that had just flown through the air, and is now standing directly in front of him. The twin colors of your blades casting this like two-sided shadow on your face that gives it just like this dark undertone as you're suddenly there within the blink of an eye. And then you make your attack, swinging your blade out again.
Yeah, for 6 damage.
6 damage?
Yeah. So it's just like a slash.
Slashing through. He kind of brings up. He yelps in pain as he's like suddenly and very terrifyingly too close to comfort. Beautiful. All right, that ends. Oh, and he rolled so low on the initiative. Okay, Akin, it is now your turn.
Is there anyone left?
Currently, no, because I haven't been able to move into position yet.
Okay.
So, yeah, as of right now, you can hold an action if you want.
Yeah, I will hold an action to just see what else I've got. I've got a corrosive grenade already in action to throw one of those.
Oh.
Unless it would
Left
hit
side or right?
Altura or
Left side or right side?
We'll say right side.
Right side. Okay. So
No one's there.
that
Right?
one.
Yeah.
No one's on that side yet.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So as soon as you see someone rounding the corner, toss a grenade.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Will do. Okay. Core, is there anything you're wanting to have Core do?
Just have her ready in action to take a shot, I guess.
Okay. All right, she got her blaster pistol ready and aimed for the next person to come out, which we finally get. Okay. Yes. So we have one guy comes out on Alkura's side. Oh boy, they're real struggle busting over here. There's no space left, guys. Move your bodies. This person is now coming over here, and this person is now coming out over here also. All right, so you see the held action. Go for it. Throw the grenade.
Okay, it is DC 14 Constitution.
Constitution. And their con saves are crap.
Nice.
They have a 0 for their Constitution. So one gets an 8, and the other one gets an 18.
Okay, so
the grenade goes off. Boom. Starts filling the area with corrosive, smoky acid.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, 13 damage. One will take half.
Ooh.
We're gonna say this guy that walked. Oh no, this guy's fine. It's not that one. I crossed off the wrong guy. And then the other guy takes half. You said.
Correct.
No. The guy in the front falls to the ground. His armor, like starting to melt onto his body. He collapses to the ground. You can see him like twitch, and he is expired. This guy on the back starts coughing out a lung.
There is another part of this where if they were reduced to 0, and they fail a DC 13 con save, they die immediately. But I think you already roleplayed it, so we're like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they rolled a 7, so you know what? That's fair. Died immediately. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Well, good to know now. Rip. Okay, that guy. Oh, and now Core had held 2 shots for this last guy that is coughing out a lung. Oh no. Let's see. That is. And Core gets a +6. One is a 16 that hits, the one misses. I guess the one of the coughs. You go. The blade. The bolt goes over his head. That is going to be 2d6 plus 4. Nice.
Jesus.
So 10 points of damage. Takes out the other guy. You guys are going through this. Poor stormtroopers never had a chance.
War buddies.
Poor buddies. That's so awful. I love it. Okay. That ends the held action. These 2 are also now gone. Yeah, the bodies are starting to pile up over here. We have the one person that's right there in front of Alkura is going to take his shot. No, that's a 12.
Yeah.
Deflected. Trash. Beautiful. Okay.
Should have run.
Yep. Well, yeah, that guy didn't run. He shoulda.
You talking to your friend?
That's crazy. Okay. We have the guy that was over there in front of Lore. Oh, that's not gonna go great. They're gonna use their bonus action to disengage from Lore and run towards the back over here, around the corner. Which you can't see, but whatever. He's in the back corner now.
Fucking cool.
I'm trying to. Oh, you know what? I can unplug. That would be fine. So he's back here, but you can't, and it's even more in shadow. He's gonna go back there and he's gonna try. He pulls his rifle out from over his shoulder, and he's gonna try and take a shot at you from this distance. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Okay, she's going to deflection, which adds a 1d8 to her AC, so that's a 6, so 23 armor class.
23 armor class. 21. The blade, the shot from the sniper rifle goes off, and you deflect it. It goes flying. Can you deflect it back, or is it just a deflection?
Just a deflection.
Okay, beautiful. That's great. It's shield, basically, right? He used his bonus action to disengage. He is going to. He only has 30 feet movement. I think that was about 30 feet just to get there, so he can't go any further. But Ed, you know where he's at. That's unfortunate for him. Alkura, it is now your turn.
Okay, there's still a guy in front of me, right?
Yes.
All right, I will hit him. Still staying in geoform. So first one is a 25 to hit.
24. Yeah.
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 For 7.
Oof.
And then the second attack is a 16.
That also hits.
For a 9.
How would you like to do this?
I probably would just like kind of like I would try and like strike it so it like just goes in like it blocks more of the entryway, like so his body falls, just to make it more like a barrier. Do I see anyone else?
You can hear that there are some more people that are coming down the hallway. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
But
bye.
I guess I'll just call down. I wouldn't come down here.
Make an intimidation check, please.
Okay.
Friends are all dead. Don't know how it
It's all
happened.
dead. I got a 23.
23.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see what these guys say. You know, where also have terrible charisma. That's crazy. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Interesting. You hear, you hear the footsteps stop. And that's all.
Okay. Turn around to act and just go. Like, oh
He hits her back with it.
no.
All right, beautiful. Top of the round. Lore, roll me a d20 and add 5.
21.
21. Beautiful. There's currently only one bad guy on the field right now. Lore, you are the top of the round.
Mm-hmm.
Are you hunting? Are you going wabbit hunting?
Yeah, if he's within 30 feet, she's going to sort of be intimidating and just walk there and
Do you do the slow menacing walk?
yeah.
You drag your sabers on the ground while you're doing it?
No, she wouldn't go that far. She's not that stiffy.
That's okay. We'll work on the drama.
Get
We'll
in
work.
there.
Ask you can ask Gandrin. He knows how to up. He knows how to glow her just perfectly. All right. So having your sabers down to each side. Right. I'm getting like this like militarized version of Asajj Ventress, whereas like Asajj Ventress is more like prowling predatorial hunter. Like you're kind of doing something similar, but it's just very like forcefully like going in a direction. Beautiful. Walking forward, walking towards him, you can see he's like he had hidden behind the wall and is like one of those like he sees that you're over there, he peeks back again, and then he looks again, you're like right there right there in front of him. What do you say? Or what do you do?
She's gonna attack.
Oh, don't even
Not
say anything, just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. That is 15 for the first one.
15. Oh, that hits for sure.
And that is 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And then
Go for it.
extra attack, that is, oh my goodness. That is a 25.
That hits.
And she's going to add the double strike too, just for the damage total. So that's 15.
How would you like to do this?
I feel like she's like really in tune with the dark side right now. This one would possibly just be like a stab.
Stab.
Right.
Is this a quick stab or is this a slow stab?
Slow stab, and she like moves a little bit closer in his face.
As she's like impaling him up against this Duracrete wall behind him. He's like, you could feel the blade as it goes through. It's like the more of the resistance is coming from the wall behind him more so than through his body per se, and you get right up to like within inches of his helmet. Do you say or do anything, or you just stare menacingly? Menacingly!
She's just staring. She's not gonna say anything.
We see this.
You no, because he's on the backside of this wall over here. So you
Sounds
just
good.
saw like you saw her walk with intent. And like she goes across, and then you just hear the sound of the saber just going like as it like burns into something. But it's not just a quick slash. You just hear the crackle of like something burning, and it's the sound is lasting longer than it should before finally it just goes, and you see the blade light on that back wall kind of flash in the movement, but there wasn't movement for a while, and you heard a crackling for good couple seconds.
Okay.
So do with that information as you will.
Sure.
Yeah. For the moment, there are no one is on here. Any held actions you guys want to hold to wait and see, or just wait and see?
And see.
Wait and see.
Yeah, I think I would be actively like listening to see if I can hear either talking, like if we hear plans, or obviously footsteps or whatever.
Okay, make a perception check.
Meh, it's not awesome. 12.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't hear anything. Akin?
Do you want advantage on that check, Alcora?
Sure. Might be useful.
All right. So it is the feat that lets me give someone a retry. Akin will say something like, "Try your other ear."
That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I rolled worse, so she goes, huh? And is like completely distracted. by, like,
Yeah, man.
My other ear? What do you mean?
Beautiful. You listen. Don't hear anything.
And just check my parents too. Do they seem okay?
Yeah,
Good.
they're hiding in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, you see your dad gives you a face. Whoa. Alcora, roll me a d20, add 5.
15.
Very nice.
Everyone's still alive up there?
Yep. We're hanging in there. You good?
Guess what? We got 2 million credits to our name.
What?
Nice.
Good shot.
So, I think we gotta get out of here. We gotta find somewhere else to meet. And get back to the ship. Tell your dad I'm sending him over the money.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Sounds good. Do you need anything?
Kids say we can sneak out the way we came. No one came down here as far as I can tell. You guys did good.
So did you. That was super fast.
some of the longest seconds of my life. What are you talking about? All I heard was battle above me.
Yeah, we like scared some of them off, honestly. So, which probably means we should go like right now, because they're like probably like running away to go get their friends.
Right. Meet back at the ship.
Yep. Be super safe.
You too.
And I like put down or I like kind of put my hand away from my ear, or however like we talk to each other, and I like look at my dad and I go, 2 million credits.
It's like, good, yeah. He looks down and he pulls out like a little data pad. Gives the thumb up.
Buy me some new shoes with that, I think, please.
Okay. You gather up near the edge, kind of start peeking around the corner. You guys get back together again. I'm going to go plug this back in before this dies. This should be fine, but just in case. And thanks, Mapcam. All right. As you gather, right ass, light off in my face. Okay, I'm not blind anymore. As you gather your back together and you check out that entrance, you can see that whoever had been like closing in seems to have disappeared for the time being. You know, the bodies of the stormtroopers litter the floor here. Core comes over to Alcora and Lore, and it's like, that was very impressive.
Oh, thanks. You did great too.
It's just a warm up, really.
That was a warm up.
No, this isn't usual.
I was gonna say I would hate to see what you're capable of once you're fully on the go. She looks over at Akin. You good?
Great. You good?
Just nods.
Good.
Where's your
Let's
next?
get the fuck out of here.
All right. You go down the tunnel that you guys came through.
Yes.
Okay. Going down the tunnel. Who's leading the charge here?
Laura will again.
I'll be in the back again.
All right. You guys make perception checks.
Oh gosh.
12.
Ooh, 11.
11. 12. Laura, Alcora. What did you get, Alcora?
I also got 12.
12. All right. Beautiful.
We're twinning right now.
Not killing it.
We're too like hyped that we have so much money now. Like, it's like the adrenaline rush of being hunted down, but also like we have so much money. Like it's just too much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on right now.
All right.
Hooray!
Hey, children of Proteus, the sound of fish. I don't have fish sounds. I wish I had some underwater like fish sounds. That would be great.
Blub 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 blub.
Blub
You could
blub
give
blub
him
blub.
Just for you
A little bit of
guys.
a dark tongue.
not that out of left field. Oh,
Your Cthulhuid voice.
my Cthulhu voice. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I have a foghorn. That's the best that I can come up
It's in
with.
the tunnel with us.
Oh wait,
Is
I do
that
have
the
bubbles.
force?
No, here's some water.
You're becoming a Jedi.
That's
That's what every Force user hears from.
yeah. As soon as you become one with the Force, you hear a foghorn. That's how that works.
Go to
Whoop is
Valhalla, baby.
dang. That's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
But yes, hello, welcome, hello everybody, hello every. Yes, it is I. Nice to see you, Story Dad. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Oh, you guys missed it. Oh, I'll show you the map real quick because I think you guys would appreciate. I can stop the water sound so that nobody has
It's
to.
calming.
We just
Feeling
fought a bunch.
soothed.
We just fought a bunch of stormtroopers on this map that I made
Yeah.
in an abandoned
That's awesome.
tram station. So there's that. Oh, you know what would help? If they could see what I was showing them, that might be good. There you go. They could see it, but nobody else could. There you go. Now you can see the tram
Give you a
station.
flyby.
Yeah, a little flyby. There's all the stormtroopers they
That's so
defeated.
cool.
I was like, how could I make neon lights? I was gonna use just like highlighters, and I was like, wait, glow sticks. Glow sticks. Very, gotta learn how to use illumination appropriately. But yeah, there you go. All right. Okay, so what in the okay, beautiful. I think that covers it. All right, so you guys were traveling. Ooh, just hit my knee on the desk.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh, no.
It's fine.
Tall guy problems.
Okay. As you guys are heading up the tunnel, you find a stairway up, and it's got one of those like, or I should say, it had one of those like metal like gates that kind of closes and accordions open and shut. It was that's what you get for being 11 feet tall. That's rude. That you can tell that it has been like pried and like blasted open, so you can see where the stormtroopers had finally found a way into the main tunnel. But you backtrack up that direction, and you get to an upper section that should be an upper street, but still it is covered. It almost looks like a bigger tunnel, but it's got like parts of buildings that like have like come up over and have created like these intersections of like a even larger space. Steel feels underground. You can go left or right. This street, this abandoned street, looks hauntingly empty. You can see that there are there's a couple of doors for like apartment buildings, a couple of like low lit windows that have a very dim light coming from them. It's not bright here. It is not well traveled here. There's even this like little low hanging mist that covers a lot of the ground. What are you guys doing?
Good question.
We look around, make sure we're alone.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Make a perception check. You guys kind of hide off to the side. If you want, make some stealth checks for me as well. Kind of find some cover.
I got a 1 on the perception.
19 on
I
stealth.
got a 17
Ooh.
You got a 17, you said, Ekin?
for the perception. Yeah, for the
Beautiful.
stealth check.
Stealth is a 4 for me. Sorry. I rolled a
This-
2.
That's beautiful. What are you talking about?
So I'm good at stealth. 22.
22. As you guys are coming up the stairs, because like exiting one of those subway tunnels, right? You're going upstairs up to a street level. You see or you don't see, you hear Alcora, you hear your mom go, ah! She like grabs at her leg. I think I got like a cramp or something coming up those stairs. And though you're like distracted for a second with your like attending to your mom as you're like
Yeah.
this time.
Okay.
I'm fine. It'll be fine. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna stretch my foot a little bit. I think I was crouched down for a little too long. These old bones.
Yeah.
Um,
No, it's not that you're old. It's because you were tortured for like a week straight or whatever.
a little bit of section A, a little bit of section B. Akin, your eyes are like, well, like all people can see from the outside. I'm assuming you have your helmet on. You're like just kind of doing the slow peek over and around with your helmet, but your eyes on the inside are like scanning every possible shadow. Yeah, just like that. Every possible shadow, like window that looks even the slightest bit open. Perhaps it had been the surge of stormtroopers rushing into this stairwell that had caused everybody to vacate. Perhaps that is something else. At the moment, you don't see anybody. You check your some of your readouts on your gauntlet, trying to like place where exactly you are, trying to orient yourself. Okay. Going to the right will take you in the general direction of where you have where the ship is. Should be the direction you're needing to go. For whatever reason, it is also seems to be going deeper into this gloom.
I don't like this.
Deeper into the gloom, more direct shot, more light. There's a couple more buildings, more windows and stuff that have lights on. They go off to the left, but it would be going the opposite direction from the ship. Asidus comes over to you as well as Core. Asidus like, what's the matter?
The most obvious way. Maybe I've been hanging out with the wizards too much, but the most obvious way to the ship is foggy. I don't.
Is that bad?
I don't know. You know what? You're right. This is stupid. Let's just go.
Then finishes like limping up up to street level, and is just kind of like looking around with everybody. Sees Akin
I was like
and
helping her.
Yeah, helping her up. She looks up and down either side of the street. You guys are gonna go head. We'll just say you're heading north towards the beautiful.
Right into the trap.
No. What do you mean?
Fog is good.
Fog is good. Fog is our friend.
Nice.
Fog. Yes. Fog gives you advantage on stealth rolls. Make a stealth check for me as you guys continue up the path.
Sure.
With advantage? Ooh, I needed that.
We do roll advantage for realsies?
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a darker path filled with
22.
smoke. 22.
Way better than what I had before. 21.
21.
22 also.
Very nice. Moving along this darker path. Nice. Spacer raid is great. We call them schlurps. You brought a schlurp for event.
Schlurp workout.
Yeah, schlurp. Yeah, schlurp on the go. Schlurp electrolyte.
Yeah.
News. Ben is above schlurps. Also probably fair. You're going up this path and following along in the dark, and then you get a buzz from the communication. Akin, you realize that this is I think you were the one who had it last. The
Right.
comms unit for your friends, for the friends. Round team. This is space team.
This is ground team. Go ahead.
We're in atmosphere. You see the trouble you found yourself in? 2 Star Destroyers. Not bad.
No, it's very bad.
Was
I'm
trying to be optimistic. Where are you headed?
Thought it was
sending you
great.
the coordinates now. Say again?
Okay, all right. I got coordinates received. We'll make our way over there and find a landing pad somewhere in that general vicinity.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for extraction?
Yeah.
Do you have a means of getting us out?
We have to wire someone some credits, but I think we do.
All right. As soon as we get a landing pad, I will let you know where we can meet at. Just to make sure that this is all going to be as smooth as possible.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I could use a little smooth.
Have things not been?
No.
Explain?
I'll tell you when I see you.
Right. Well, may the force be with you. We'll see you soon.
Akin will just end the call.
Beautiful.
It's like I don't feel like explaining right now.
Don't want to keep
Alright.
the channel open too long.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that's right. That's fair. You continue going. Asidus is like, was that who we were needed to talk to? All right, I should get this done with then. Akura, do you have my comms link?
Like hand it to him.
You see, he gets on the call. Let me see, where is my? Oh, I guess I moved all of this stuff. Okay, that's right. We go way back when I had this info. Nog, that was his name. Okay. Nog. I have the credits. Yes. I have. All right. Well, consider this favor paid off then. Don't worry, Nog. We'll keep in touch. All right. I have one pass for us. It should get at least one of us, at least get a ship off planet. Are you ready? So just need to get ourselves to a ship now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, good job. And this one worked.
So far.
That's good. I mean, yeah, so far, yes.
So far.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm like so nervous right now, so I'm like really trying to think positive so that I don't freak out, you know. So, yeah, good job though, Dad.
Why would you freak out?
But
What do you? Why?
oh, just like, being like just chased through the sewers, like, it's just freaking me out. And Sai's like not with us and he's by himself, and you know.
You've proven that you're quite capable.
Oh.
And he looks over at Laura. And you as well. In fact, all of you have proven that you can handle yourselves quite well. If you've ever considered a life of crime, I'm just saying, we could start a new Crimora.
Like we'd be like nice Crimora, and we wouldn't be jerks to everyone.
I mean,
Yeah.
back in my day, the Crimora, we weren't jerks to everyone. Just some. Anyway, we should get going. You continue moving. As you continue going, this particular route, it's slowly starting to curve up higher. But the more you go, there's still that like nagging bit of something that just keeps at the back of your mind. Every intersection, Akin, you find yourself looking over your shoulder, checking every corner, every shadow. You still haven't seen anybody. And it's been almost a mile now. Something just doesn't feel right. But yet you still haven't seen anything to the contrary. Would you say that this is how noticeable would you say that this is it getting to you? Would you say it's getting to Akin at all?
He probably doesn't like feeling like he's getting beat by something, and I think he does right now. So yeah, he's probably visibly irritated, and he's wearing the helmet, so it might not be super noticeable, but like definitely a little more tense. Definitely like
The jump
quick,
quick head movements.
not like jumping, but yeah, quick
Yeah.
head movements. Like, I'm gonna catch something that's looking out.
Right. You
Maybe a couple of times where the blaster looks like it's gonna go that direction, but his eyes see that there's nothing there before his before the reflex fully kicks in.
Core comes up to you at one of these intersections. Hey, what's going on? I might not know you, but I know you well enough.
That's very weird.
We're not exactly in the most normal of situations right now.
I just feel like we're being followed, and I can't see it. I can't see it. Hopefully I'm just wrong, but I don't know. These damn force users got me second guessing my senses.
Those two?
Not just them.
You mean in general?
Yeah.
Do you think it's those our old friends that we
Yeah,
left
those
behind?
guys. Mm-hmm.
They did give me the creeps. But this whole planet can give you the creeps after a while. I mean, once we just got to get more surface level.
Yeah.
Don't
This
worry.
planet's never quiet. This is.
What's the worst that could happen?
We all die.
I meant that rhetorically, but okay. That's good. Good to know you're considering all the options. She like moves past you. You keep moving. Make another perception check for me as you travel. Group rolls.
21.
12.
17.
12, 17. Maybe it is just you. Maybe it is Akin. Maybe it is just you. Maybe this is just all in your head. Alkura, as you guys are walking, something feels like it crawls up your spine. It's that strange, like goosebumpy sensation of like the creeps. You turn around, you can see that mist that had been hanging over the street has kind of followed you. But now, as you're walking up this street, and you can see that just around the bend, you can see a little more light coming in from outside. You're getting closer to topside. The more that you walk, there's less that is less of that smoke that is following. It seems like it's staying back towards the shadows, towards the overhang of this lower level. But you definitely felt it. You had to have felt it. There was that feeling of being watched. And Akin, I would say that even though maybe you're just starting to calm yourself down, you do notice that now it seems like Alkura's getting jumpy. Or at least for a moment.
She definitely probably even like stops and is like really looking around like behind her.
You all right?
What? I hated that feeling. I don't know. I feel like something's weird. That fog's been like following us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fog. I mean, that's stupid, but like, God, like a feeling.
Just be ready.
You go ahead.
Oh yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do necessarily. And we don't see like anything in the fog or in windows or nothing. Okay.
No. And you can hear it's
oblivious.
it's one of those things where it's like in other media where it's like, oh, you're approaching the edge of the forest or something, you can hear the birds singing on the other side. The dark part of the forest is past. Like it feels like you're right there on that edge of like something creepy behind you, but normalcy is on the other side.
Okay. Yeah, she's definitely extra guarded as we try and walk away from it all.
Beautiful. All right. All right. As you are going, you do get to an upper part of the street. It finally starts to level out again, as if you've crawled or have walked your way from the shadows of the lower levels to what you have before you. You can see above some of the air traffic flying by. Finally, there's like noise and life as you reach an area that has people in it once again. That threat of something looming seems to pass. You're not too far now. You have just about another half mile to go, a couple levels up, and you should be able to get to the Wayfinder. Ven puts a hand on your shoulder, Okura. Sometimes those feelings are good ones that you should listen to. Sometimes it's easy to get inside your own head. But just because we seem to be in the clear now, doesn't mean that we should lower our guard. All right? Stay vigilant, just in case. I love you, dear. Pats your cheek.
I like put my hand on her shoulder. I love you too.
Lore, what's been going through your mind as you've been going along this path?
Not too much. She's sort of just like trying to figure out the way out. Like, oh, it's a little weird down here. She doesn't feel spooked.
Yeah.
She's not really aware of what's going on with them. She's like, oh, this way, I guess.
Nice. You beautiful. Yeah, Laura feels right at home. You get into the lift and start going up. You get a calm buzz again, Akin. It gives you a location, a set of coordinates, not too far off from where you're supposed to go for this ship, coming from the space team.
Just send back affirmative.
Okay, now you have a choice to make. Or do you want to go first? Back to the Wayfinder? Or meet up with these allies?
I should meet up with the allies, huh? I'll pose the question to the group. So our friends have landed. They're nearby the ship. Do we want to meet up with them first, or do we want to go to the Wayfinder? I think we should collect them as soon as we can, but...
Oh, Cora, you're muted.
Yeah. It's like not clicking the right button 5 times. So out of character, just so I make sure I understand this. So they're coming in a ship, and we have one ship to leave on because of our pass.
Yeah.
So either we have to take the Wayfinder, or they abandon their ship, or we abandon the Wayfinder and take their ship, potentially. Okay, and then we told Sai we'd meet at the Wayfinder.
Right.
Okay. And is it radio silence right now? I'm assuming like
we just haven't heard from. Yeah, we just haven't. You just haven't heard from him.
Yeah.
Is it dumb to ask him? Like, does he feel like he can hide for long enough to go get them?
I would guess that Sai can take care of himself, but
yeah,
we just want to be careful about our communications getting intercepted.
It's like, if he wasn't alone, I wouldn't be that nervous, but like, I don't like that he doesn't have any backup.
Well, we can be his backup, or we can meet up with your Jedi friends, and we can all be his backup.
Yeah.
I'm good either way.
How far if we're like looking at the coordinates, is the where they're going, is it far away?
No. He tried to find a spot that was close by, at least in the general vicinity. It's not.
Okay.
It's a couple. It might be a couple levels different, but it's in the same.
It's not like a whole big journey. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Other actually important question though is the Wayfinder linked to us at all?
That's a good question.
Because, that'd be pretty awkward if we went to all this trouble and then we immediately get caught because our ship is recognizable. I think Sai used a fake name.
Yeah.
though.
He did.
Didn't he use Tor's name?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
know, how closely, so, would that link back?
The best thing to do may just be to leave in their ship, because I mean, unless they're getting tracked by the Empire too, we might be able to assume that the Empire has shared details with the with Crymora.
Okura, your link goes off.
Oh, sure. I'll look.
Okura, you there? It's Sai.
Hey, what's up? Are you okay? Are you good?
Is Laura with you?
Yeah.
Remember how we thought we saw Tor's ship?
Yeah.
You'll never guess who I just ran into.
Is it Tor?
It's Tor.
He's okay. It's actually him.
I checked. It's actually him. Apparently he'd been tracking whoever had taken his ship.
Hmm.
I didn't believe it was him when I first saw him. It was the strangest coincidence. Did you guys get your pass?
We did. You're gonna leave with him, aren't you?
I have another 1,000,000 credits I can use to get one.
Hmm.
Hey, why would you leave with him? What?
He's got a plan. We're taking back our home.
We're supposed to help you with that.
Oh, you still can, and I still probably need to, but I really need to do this.
I understand.
We need to gather allies. You need to gather allies, and you need to find the path that you need to take, Okura. As much as I hate to admit it, these Jedi people might be able to help you. And maybe with some of the people that they can find along the way, we might have a chance of taking back my home.
Oh, so are you saying split up, get different resources, come together? That's what you're saying? You're not ditching us?
I'm not ditching you, I promise. But I really need to. I need to catch up. And this many of us all together, we're gonna be an easier target.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
It's not forever. We're gonna need to be able to work together soon somehow.
Are you gonna take the Wayfinder then?
We can try and take Tor's ship, but it still might be bugged. Just in case.
Hmm.
I mean, did our friends arrive? Your friends arrive?
Our friends? Yeah, they came.
They're here, yeah.
Yeah.
can do something about Tor's ship, but do you think you'd be alright if you went with him?
I mean, yeah, I think so.
Of course. I'll give him my love.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of stories to tell soon.
Mhm.
You're going to do amazing, Alcora, I just know it. And we're gonna need you the strongest you can be.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I get it too. I mean, you should do it, and I'll try and be super great so that I can come help you, like ASAP.
It's gonna be a tough fight. I'm definitely gonna need you at my side when we're finally ready to do this.
Okay. Can I call you sometimes when I'm like bored or like I miss you or if I need like advice?
As long as you're doing it safely, you're not gonna get yourself or me in trouble doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All my stuff's on your ship, so can you
We'll sort it out.
yeah.
I mean, what, you got a couple curling irons or something in there? I think that's...
I have like all my cute outfits and my posters and like oh I could go on. And my droid's in there, Zippy's in there.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Okay.
I'm not leaving yet.
All right.
Good luck.
Okay, please be safe.
You too.
The comm ends.
That solves that.
Okura probably seems a little shocked, I guess. But she kind of tries to shake it off and goes, okay, so other coordinates then.
All right.
You make your way to the lift to take you to the level necessary to meet up with Tillo and whoever he might have brought with him. You get to, as you guys start to pile in, the door is like about to close. You've moved through different individuals trying to get in line and wait till your turn so that you can all fit into one lift as you're about to go up. And in that moment, as the doors are closing, you see the crowd kind of parts and moves, and on the other side of the street, you see Gandrin, and he just does a little nod. Just as the doors are closing, and you guys are going up the tube. You see, Core goes, "Wait, was that who I thought that was?"
That was definitely him. Dang it. Was he following us the whole time?
Probably.
The tube goes up past another level, and as the tube goes up past another level, you see leaning on the guardrail as it goes past Oberon Kalad, just like watches you guys as you go up. You're just like, another one. Go past the next level. And they're talking to each other as it continues to go past this next level. you see Malum and Vex, and they both see you. And do give you a little wave, and and it continues to go up, even faster and higher up. You
Did
go.
they plan this? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, all currency.
You get past one more level, and you're like, who else? Who else could there be? And you see
Darth Vader.
that would be wild. You see no one. You're like half expecting somebody, but you see no one. And then finally it reaches the top of this next level. You're like, okay, we have to go. You start running down the hallway in through basically what is like a small little section of a bunch of ships that are docked, or like different not ports, different landing pads. That it's almost like a little mini airport that you're like running down the hallway looking for the correct spot. And as you are approaching it, the door opens and Tillo and Neenan come around the corner. You all right? You look like you're in a hurry.
Oh, we got your friends coming.
Yeah.
Like behind us potentially. They had like a whole like intimidating show just a second with the elevator. I don't even know how they did that. That was the worst. So
you see Neenan go like this.
But hi, it's great to see you.
Yeah, great to see you too. You see the lift behind you, like the door is closed, and you can see the little arrow go ding, like it's going down. Like, great. All right, so we need to go then.
Yeah.
Is there time to put a grenade in it before it closes?
You could definitely try that if you would like to.
I would like to try that.
You see that as the door is about to close, go ahead and make a toss. Roll me d20 plus your proficiency. This is, you're far enough down that you're gonna have to like bowling ball this and try and roll it in there. Go ahead. The DC you're looking for is 18.
I rolled an 18, so even with no bonuses, we're good.
Beautiful. You watch the doors close and you just turn around. Just as you hear the ground shake beneath your feet with a boom. So you can feel the building kind of shake a little bit, and alarms start going off. Ram, 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 ram. You just see both Tillo, you see Tillo and Neenan both mouth open, just going, whoa. That seems a little drastic, I think.
Let's go.
You guys go past. Beautiful. And go into the hangar where Tillo's ship is currently. And start to make your way in there. That's crazy. As you do that, as you're walking into the ship, gathering yourselves up for whatever might happen next. Far, far above Nar Shaddaa, on the Star Destroyer Vigilant, a pacing Inquisitor goes back and forth in front of the readout. The report from the stormtroopers that never, or I should say a lack of a report from the stormtroopers that had been sent to gather just a few individuals. He gives a deep sigh, grabs his helmet from the edge, places it on himself. It snaps and hisses into place. And he walks out the door. He walks to a waiting room. As the doors open,
time for you to make amends and try and prove yourself. Go down. I have a feeling that you and the troopers will find exactly what you're looking for.
The young initiate nods, gathers his armor, musters some courage, and gets ready to depart. And that's where we'll leave off for today.
Woo!
Aw, yeah.
Oh boy.
What happened to the stormtroopers? Where's the report?
What? What?
They realized if they like let us go alive, the ones that ran away, that they're like, I guess we're starting new lives. We're not going back.
We're never going back there. Forget that noise. Yeah, I'm sure everything will go just fine. You guys try and get off of this planet. You have the means. Now we'll just see if you'll just see if you can actually pull it off. Hopefully those credentials actually work.
Oh,
Considering what they cost, you guys, they better.
The blackmail that Asidas has on once his nog goes out the second that the thing doesn't work.
That would be pretty wild. All right. Well, let's see what December brings us with further adventures. No discounts, million credits is fine. Exactly. I mean, I don't think they put discounts on blackmail, so,
Discounts on blackmail.
Just saying. I don't know. But yeah.
They should.
Well, dope job, everybody. That was a fun little, was it King of the Hill? Yeah, just gotta, you had a choke point, you just gotta hold the choke point. And then my one thing of trying to sneak in behind you did not work. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yes, every now and then you just gotta make your way through a couple of stormtroopers. It's just part of the deal.
Mow them down.
Just just show how impressively powerful you are.
Level 9, baby.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you once again for hanging out with us tonight on Tales of the Hidden Path. We will see you next month. We'll post our next date as soon as we coordinate schedules. December always is kind of tricky because of the holidays again, so we'll see what we can do. But until then, we will see you next Tuesday for some games. I will attempt the KOTOR thing. Maybe we'll do some more adventures in Ark. Who knows what's gonna happen on Tuesdays? Tuesdays are a wild card. And then yeah, and then next Thursday we will have Age of Innovation, where also we ended in some very peculiar circumstances. So it's just how we roll here on this place. Knights of Silveroon.
Whatever.
Wherever we are.
Thank you. Yeah, that place where we're at.
Wherever we are.
Wherever we are. Happy Black Friday, everybody. I don't know. Merry Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. I don't know. All of that jazz. We'll see you guys soon. Leadham, I will see you soon. Leadham is Malum, I think. Pretty sure Leadham is Malum.
Oh my gosh.
We've been spied on.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Yeah. But we will see you guys next time. So as always, stay fey, be brave. The safe word is mango, and may the force be with you. Yay! Bye!
Bye.